Hey YouTube, AR-15 guy here. I've been kind of watching some videos and I haven't seen a lot on this recently, and it's kind of scary, to be honest with you. I'm reading through some articles right now where the US, our own government, arrested a person with, at the time, the only charge was because he put out an anti-Muslim video. It wasn't until later that they got him for some other issues, but at the time he was arrested was purely because of an anti-Muslim video. That's it. When he was arrested, that's what it was for. And it was supposedly because it caused this uproar in Libya and around the Middle East, which is completely inaccurate because the video was released back in June. The gentleman made the video back in June, and this didn't happen until September 11th. And it is now coming out that that video was not the reason for what happened, and that it was actually a planned terrorist attack. I'm sorry. I try and keep my politics and everything out of this, but if this situation doesn't scare the absolute crap out of you, you're not paying attention. You're not paying attention. Somebody in the United States was arrested for practicing his free speech. Practicing his free speech. And the only reason he's still in jail is because they found some other charges, according to this article. He lied to federal officials, but that was all done after he was arrested. So, I want to know your thoughts on it. And this isn't the first time. President Obama stood up in front of the UN and said, we're going to make it clear that it is not acceptable to, quote-unquote, slam the Prophet Muhammad. Are you kidding me? They're over there cutting Christians' heads off. They're about to execute a Christian in Iraq because he's a Christian. I don't give a crap anymore. This is America because we're free here. We're free to say how we feel. We're free to do within the confines of the law what we would like. And it doesn't matter if it offends anybody. And I'm getting tired of the political correctness. It's offending me that we have to be politically correct around here all the time. And it's getting ridiculous. So it's time for America to wake up and take back this country, and it starts with the freedom of speech. And if you guys on YouTube don't start standing up for that freedom and don't start making videos and waking people up, then nobody else will, because nobody wants to hear it. And it's our ability to make these videos comes from our free speech. Anyway, I just had to get that out there because I'm highly frustrated and highly upset about what's going on. It's nobody's right to squash somebody else's right to free speech. I don't care if you like it or dislike it. It's not okay to tell somebody because you offended them they can't talk anymore, or because you offended them they can't do this or do that. I was reading on here about a college that had a free speech wall, and they went through the proper channels, and they had this wall up, and people were writing all sorts of stuff on there. Well, one day a professor was walking by and saw an F Obama on the wall. Not in good taste. I wouldn't like it if it said F Bush either. But it doesn't matter. That's their right to free speech. He went up, he told them to take it down. And when they said they wouldn't, he went up and got a box cutter and cut it out. So they put it back up and somebody wrote it again. And the cops showed up. Told them they had 3 choices. Take it down, scribble out all the FUs on there, or be charged. What the heck? Free speech is free speech. Period. Whether you're a Muslim or a Christian, a Catholic, a Mormon, a Jewish person, doesn't matter. We all have the right to speak freely. And that's what got this country to where it is. Anyway, guys, that's my rant for tonight. Just very frustrated. Thanks for watching. I don't even know if I'll post it, but that's where I'm at. Thanks, guys.